Okay, good morning guys. I forgot to get you set up for the first two shots, but let me show you what happened. So, the first one had two charges in and didn't crack, didn't do anything, but shot the power head all the way over to the bucket of the tractor. Second hole, I did 3 shots, and you can see the split it put in the stone. So it looks like it's going to be a 3-shot stone. So I'm going to put another one here to see if I can split this one, and then maybe a couple more over here to make this much more smaller. Then we got that one to do, that one to do, that one to do. Well, that one should be fine, but we got many more down here to do. So let me get you set up for the next one. Yep, should be exciting. See you in a bit. So this one's all set. I'm going to try to split him into 2. One up here and then another one down here. And then we'll go on for the rest of it. Stand by. Firing. So that went even better than planned. I won't have to drill another hole. Pieces are small enough for the tractor to haul off. Yep. Cool. Now we got this guy. Let me get it all set up and I'll get back with you. All right, here we go. Firing. Just add a little bit of down pressure. Try again. Firing. All right, good. I'll get the next hole drilled and bring you back in. See you in a bit. Okay, the next hole is drilled and primed. Let's go. Firing. All right, I was hoping that'd blast all the way across, but a smaller chunk. That's what I really need. So I'll get the next hole set up, and we'll go from there. I think maybe 2, depending on how it breaks on this next shot. We shall see. All right, I'll get those all set up, and we'll get going. See you in a minute. I did it again. Forgot to include you in the shot. Let me show you. So one here, broke that off nice and flat. Here's the other side over here. What I want to try to do is drill a charge right here and blow it right here. Make some nice pieces for laying in a stone wall. So, let me get you set up, and I'll remember this time to include you in on the bang. See you in a bit. Okay, I remembered to bring you along on this one. So here we go. 1 shot, 3 charges. Let's make it go bang. After I charge the compressor. Firing. All right. Just took a chunk out. Should probably break that one up again. Yeah, let me do that. Drill through this way. 2 charges. Yep, all right. Let me get that drilled and primed and bring you back. All right, here we go. I'll give you my prediction. It's going to split right down there because there's already a hairline crack from the last charge. Let's see what happens. I could be totally wrong. Catch any pieces that come your way. Firing. Great. Nice pieces for laying in a stone wall. I like that. Because we got as you can see over there, we got a lot of stone to put in that wall, make it look a lot nicer. And that's a project after I get all these stones broken up into smaller pieces. Got to rip out all the trees behind the stone wall so we can access it easier. A lot of work to do right now, so I'll be getting out a lot of videos. Good news. All right, see you in a bit when I set the charge on the next victim. All right, see you in a bit. Okay, got the hole drilled. Let's see which way it's going to split, break, or not even do anything. Brand new rock. 4 charges in this one. Catch any pieces that go flying. Well, that was quite the boom, huh? Cool. Nice, nice. Underneath my air hose though, but I'll move that out of the way easy enough. And looks like the next charges in this one will be 3. So we'll see what happens. I'll get you all set up, and when I'm ready I'll bring you back in. See you in a bit. Here we go. Firing. Nice, nice, nice. So, let's see, maybe 1 or 2 more shots. We'll see what size pieces come out of it. But I think the next hole will be right about here. Yep. So let me get everything set up and we'll see you in a bit. Alright, next shot is all set. My wife has some cleaning ladies here because she had a knee replacement surgery done, and I decided to get some cleaning people in here to give her a hand. So the cleaning lady said, as I heard her walk out to her vehicle, sounds like World War II out here. And maybe in a way it does. Let me show you and get you set up. Alright, I'm hoping it'll split this way, but we'll see. Firing. Alright, went the other way. That's okay. Nice straight cut. Beautiful. Nice piece to lay in a wall. Fantastic. Now this one I think I'll drill here, and hopefully we'll get something that looks like that as well. That would be wonderful. So, let me drill the hole and we'll get busy. Okay, here we go. Alright, that went well. Got a nice parallel chunk. I have a crack here that's going down. It might break into two when I pick it up. We'll just have to see. And this is just going to be a scrap piece probably. Yeah, we'll take a better look at it later. But good. One rock down, many to go. Let's see. Let's go with this guy next. It looks like he has a seam that runs this way through the rock. You can see it there. Yeah. Looks like there's a start of a crack here. Looks like there's a grain that runs this way and this way. What I might do is see if I can drill into that seam and blow that whole piece off. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. So, let me get the hole drilled, primed, and I'll bring you back. See you in a bit. Okay. Got the charger all placed, hopefully in the seam. We'll see what happens. I got 4 charges in there. Got 4 of them in there. And we'll see how she splits. Alright? See you in a bit. Firing. Alright, looks like it mostly went through the seam. Just not over here. So, we'll set some more charges. This one I'll probably just bust in half this way if it will go. And do this several more times as well. Make smaller pieces. And we'll go from there. First, time for lunch. See you after lunch. Bye. Okay, back from lunch. Got the hole drilled and primed. It's a little shallow, but it's kind of thin. Just want to kind of break that one thicker side off, hopefully. We'll see what happens. And then we'll work on the bigger stone. Alright, get you set up. Here we go. Firing. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh yeah, 3 pieces. Cool. Lovely. That'll work. Now let's see if we can break up this big mamu here. This one will be interesting. I think I'll start over here. Put a four cartridges in here and see if we can send it. Cool. Let me get all that squared away and I'll get you back. See you in a bit. Alright, let's see which way she's going to split. Firing. Okay, got some big movement on that one. Split along that grain we saw earlier. Broke that chunk off. Nice. Need to make this half the size and make that half the size, if not more. So I say we put a 3 charge here and maybe a 4 charge or a 4 charge back over here because this side is so big. But oh, you got a little dust on you on that last one. Jeepers creepers. There you go. Let me get the holes drilled and we'll go bang again. See you in a bit. So only put 1 charge in this one because it's so thin. We'll see what it does. Should work. Keep your fingers crossed. All right, let's send it. Firing. Okay, just got a chip off it, but that's all right. Looks like this piece is going to be used for rubble anyways, or the whole stone is going to be used for rubble filling, so that's fine. Got 1 more charge I want to set in there. I'll set in 1 here and probably a 4 charge hole, and see if we can split it nicely. We'll see. I think it's all going to be rubble myself, but you never know. So I'll get you set up when I'm, or turned back on when I get ready to blow. I'll drill and prime. See you in a bit. Here we go. 4 charges. Go see Mama. Firing. Yeah. Making little rocks out of big rocks. Here. Cool. We'll find some way to use some of those. Excellent. Now let me show you some of these next ones I want to get out. There's one left over here I still need to get, but I'll get him in a little bit. I want to take the top of him off, hopefully. And then we got this huge potato in here that I want to break off pieces just to get him below the surface. We'll see. We shall see. But yeah, I'm going to start through this guy here, get them all cleaned off, get the gator over here with all the equipment, and make a bang. See you in a bit. All right, all set. The charge kind of went in there a little funny. I don't think it's deep enough. We'll see how it fires. It was very tight in there with the cartridges, although I was able to put the firing mechanism all the way down. So I don't know, we'll see what happens. But let me show you. I've got it at an angle because I just want to blow the top of it off, because it's another huge potato underground. I just want to get it below the surface. So it's all set to go. Let me set it off and go bang. Keep our fingers crossed on this one. Firing. Okay, looked like I did what I wanted it to do. Got a nice crack going across it. I'll see if the excavator can pull that piece off the top, and we should be good to go. Yeah, nice, nice, nice. So, now the fun one. This one's going to be interesting. I'm going to have to take it off in pieces. Yep. Yes, indeed. Have to think about this one for a minute, find out where all the edges are and go from there. So, let me get everything set up, squared away, and get back to you in a minute. See ya. All right, got everything prepped. Let me show you. Got it going in from the side, so I see if I can blow some of the top off. It's got 3 charges in there. I can only hope it's going to do what it's going to do. So you get a front row seat, and let me know how it goes. Got you all level. Get ready. Firing. There. Let me check that. I'll be right back. So a little bit of a buildup of the residue on the firing pin made it a little sticky. So I cleaned it all out. Let's see what happens this time. Firing! So, as you can see, a little bit of a horizontal crack. So I'm going to set another charge on top, see if we can take a chunk out. Okay. Let me get that all set up and I'll get back to you. Alright, the first charge in the side was 3. This one on the top is 2. Let's see what happens. Hopefully we can get the 2 to join and that piece will come free. Firing! Sure. Well, as you saw, and I saw, we had exhaust out the crack over here. So, yeah, that charge was ineffective. A little too deep on that drill hole. So, let me see if I can drill one next to it, and not as deep. And maybe just put, oh, I don't know. I don't know if one charge will do it or not. We shall see. We shall see. All right. I'll get back to you. This is going to be a fun one. Okay, drilled a shallower hole. Let's see how well it goes. It's going to be a little challenging, I think. Yep, indeed. All right, here we go. Firing. Well, not to the desired results. Alright. Let me think about this and I'll get back to you.